Hello, Pop Consumer Society. We're back. It's time for lunch, and today is a day to give thanks. It's the last lunch of 2025. 2026 is coming. A year spent together daily, 3 times a day with videos on the channel. You were with me the whole year through all the problems, all the struggles, all the joys, all the news from pop culture. We discussed everything here on this channel, and you saw everything that happened from the front row as the audience here on the channel. We had a pretty complicated year. It was a tough year. It was a year of low numbers for the channel. It was a year of material and personal losses for me, and it was very complicated. And it ended in a way, right? How could it not? Why not? Getting a strike, having my channel suspended by YouTube, which was fortunately resolved pretty quickly, but not in the way I would have liked, right? I didn't use internal YouTube procedures since there was no cooperation. So I had to do something drastic, something that wasn't at all in my original plans. I had to do it to return quickly, keep working, and move on with my life. You know this story. I told it yesterday and the day before. I also want to use this thank you video for the entire year. To thank you so much for yesterday, because yesterday was like the day before yesterday, right? It was it was the worst day of the year for the channel. We were off the air. I was incredibly tense and desperate. And then I made a video explaining what was happening. Then I made a video asking for help. And you answered. So I had a wave of solidarity on all social networks. On X before, on Threads, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere I posted, it went really well. It's received, and even with a lot of affection from people, even if they don't have it. Even if they're not watching the channel anymore, it reminded them of a time in their life when they did. People who don't like me, sometimes for reasons unrelated to the channel. But they came to show their support. YouTube colleagues whom I hadn't seen or talked to in years also showed up, offering their support and help. So I was very happy with the outcome. And also the fans, the audience, the subscribers who also showed up. And quickly we reached the goal of the fundraiser I set up to cover it, right? The expenses of having to pay the guy because the channel was hijacked. Basically, I had to pay a ransom for the channel. I even added some extra from the fundraiser to start a rescue fund for the next one, right? I'm obviously going to give it back to you guys in the form of better equipment, better sound, better image. From 2026 with higher quality videos, sometimes even more often. Channel number 2 gained an impressive 10,000 new subscribers. Obviously, I'm going to reimagine this channel. I'm going to create a new one, a new channel with a new vibe, with different content. Content that tries to reach new audiences and give you varied quality entertainment. I'm going to do my best to create content for all these channels. Whether it works out or not, we'll keep going. Here, the 3 videos will remain the same, with the 3 live video format continuing whenever possible. In 2026, expect more live streams, promotions, and giveaways. I'm going to start doing Nerdbet again, which was working well, but I had to stop because of the strike. I didn't want to expose myself live on the channel to avoid any kind of embarrassment because I got the second strike at the beginning of December. I didn't tell anyone. I don't know if the guy knew. Nobody found out, so it seems like it was something like that. It happened suddenly and went away suddenly. No, I've been under this pressure for a month, this anxiety of getting the third strike at any moment. Running and trying to solve it on YouTube at the same time, asking YouTube for protection because I'm being blackmailed online. But it didn't work. I had to swallow this bitter pill, but my sadness and my regret. You really feel like you've been robbed. You know, when you get robbed, you think, man, if I had gone that way, it wouldn't have happened. If I had done this or that. You keep thinking like that. That feeling that you could have avoided it. But at least everything ended quickly, and I was really happy with the positive response I got. Some people accuse me of lying and making it up. No, that makes no sense. I have everything documented. I even have something on YouTube. I have an open investigation with everything documented. There are screenshots of everything. There really are. There's no such risk, right? But even with one or two bad comments, most of them were very positive. And it's good to know that I can count on you. And that in a tough moment, we don't have a 13th salary, we don't have vacation, we don't have a severance fund, but we have the people. So I know that if I'm in a tough spot, if I need it, I can count on you. So to finish, thank you very much, not just for the last few days, not just to you who contributed to the fundraiser, who used pics and helped out. You did everything to help me and were always there for me. Who watched videos at least weekly or monthly and is watching this one? Are you already preparing for New Year's Eve? Yeah, I want to thank you for not abandoning me, at least at some point this year. May the year 2026 come with more creativity, with more cool news for us to talk about, with more stories, with more entertainment, with more news that end up turning into a little soap opera that I love to make. Diary. Doomsday will be exciting through December with events mid-year, plus Spider-Man and Supergirl. There's a lot happening. It's going to be a very rich year for movies and series. And we'll be talking about it here, always with you, almost in real time, because basically my working hours here with you are business hours. I wake up early, I wake up late, always thinking and keeping myself informed so I can inform you, since you don't have as much time as I do, and you pay me to stay focused on keeping you informed. It's important to say that yes, I'm your employee. I'm someone who helps filter information for you and bring you analysis, because I have time to do this thanks to you. So that's another thank you I have to give here. Guys, so we made it. We got past December 31st. We're going into 2026 full of hope, full of good vibes and optimism. There's a regular video tomorrow, so it's not a holiday. Even 24-hour supermarkets close. First, I don't close. I'll be here early tomorrow morning recording a video for you. We have news as rumors persist and Daniel Rickman remains active. My time to shine hello doesn't rest. And we'll be back with more information at any moment. On duty at 4 Things. Thank you. Happy 2026. See you soon. That was another 4 Things segment. The channel has at least 3 videos every day from Monday to Sunday. If you liked it, here are some more tips for you to watch. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell for new updates. Thank you very much. See you next time.